Hi everyone, Stacy Whiter here on behalf of Campus Mortgage with some quick tips for you on what are the requirements for FHA for secondary and investment properties. But first, a quick reminder before we get started. This video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice or used in place of FHA guidelines. Also, this video was issued on June 13th, 2017, and the information contained in this video is subject to change without notice. So FHA loans are meant for people to buy primary residence. However, there are a few exceptions. Let's take a look at these. Secondary residence. So in what cases will FHA finance a property that's considered a secondary residence? Well, first, a secondary residence refers to a dwelling which a borrower occupies less than the majority of the calendar year, in addition to their principal residence. Now, this does not include a vacation home. Here are the terms for which FHA will allow a secondary residence. First of all, the maximum loan to value has to be 85% or less. They must have approval from the jurisdictional home ownership center, the HOC center, within that area. They can have no other secondary residences, and it must not be a recreational or a vacation home. Also, the commuting distance to work must be within 100 miles and there should be no affordable rental housing available. Also, they must have an explanation from the borrower which documents a valid need. Why do they need to purchase this as a second home? And then finally, they must have written evidence from a local real estate agent professional which also confirms the lack of adequate housing in an area. So a good example of this may be someone who travels to another state regularly for their job. Their primary home may be in one state, however, they have to travel to another state several times a year. And potentially in that area, they want to purchase another property as a second home using FHA financing. However, they're only going to be able to do that with FHA financing if they can document there's no other affordable, reasonable rental housing that they can rent, and they must have a letter from the local real estate agent also validating that. Now let's take a look at investment properties. So typically FHA does not insure or allow financing on investment properties. However, there are a few exceptions. A streamlined refinance. Let's say the borrower purchased the property as a primary residence, but then moved out or converted it to an investment property. As long as they meet the requirements, they can actually do a streamlined refinance on it. They can purchase a property as an investment property if they are a HUD-approved nonprofit borrower, or if they are from a state and local government agency, an instrumentality of the government, or under the HUD REO purchasing product, and this excludes 203K. All right, everyone, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. For more tips and videos, please visit campusmortgage.org to look for their weekly mortgage video tips designed for all mortgage professionals, including underwriters, processors, loan officers, closers, and post-closers. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.